Yeah. Let me give you another one. It's been a while we played songs like this, and I just feel it's good to refreshing our minds. It's good to refreshing our memories, and that continues to go up. Let me give you another one. One child, one dog, one dog, one youth, you think big, you. Together we can do this on our continent, you. Think big, you. I said one child, one dog, one youth, you. Think big, you. Together we can do this in our continent, you. Think big, you. It's not abundance, abundance, abundance. Blessing with God don't bring better than me. It's not abundance, abundance, abundance. Blessing with God don't bring better than me. It's exactly 5:38 p.m. West African time. This is Simon coming to you live from Central Nigeria. I want to entertain you guys with our song of refreshing our minds. Father, abundance, I don't change my name. The son of abundance, everybody call me. See, we get out of poverty. Here we are. Everywhere in God, here we are. Hey, one you think you. Together we can do this in our continent. You think you. Yes, yes. Hello, and hello, all blessings and greetings to the global community of theaters. My name is Otiemon, the community live from Central Nigeria. It's always a pleasure to be with you. I hope you're enjoying those two short TACC epic songs that I just played. It's been a while, and I just feel we should refresh our minds and get some groove. Okay, then. Today's topic is titled "What Asset Class Manager Joins Crypto?" And um people are so much distance, from finance that we don't even know what is happening in the financial world. And sadly to say, money is what run our day-to-day affairs. Like you cannot accomplish virtually anything on this planet without money. Like you cannot accomplish anything on this planet of value. You cannot add value to human lives without money. And those of us that are familiar with the scriptures, when Jesus Christ came into this planet, who were his friends? You think he had poor disciples? No. And I'll point it out to you. Jesus Christ never had poor people around him. What Jesus Christ doesn't have around him was people who had formal education, like people who will say we go, in the world we think it is people who have formal education that are educated. No, Jesus Christ actually had wealthy people around him when he was on this planet, and that is why at the time they were questioning him and saying he's going around eating and drinking, and he said, John the Baptist came and he was eating locusts and grasshopper, and people were calling him witch and demon. I came, I was eating and drinking, you're calling me a glutton. Jesus Christ came, the people, his friends were tax collectors. Tax collectors Tax collectors are just people that are in charge of finance ministry. In Nigeria, agencies that are in charge of revenue, taxes, you know how good that agency is, right? That is one of it. Going to uh, uh, Peter. Peter was a fisherman. Peter supplied fish for the entire city. This is a wealthy man. And now, even after the death of Jesus Christ, the person that came and requested for his body, he said everything is on him. He said they should give him the body, everything is on him. This is a wealthy man that he's going to bury Jesus Christ in his place that he has. So Jesus Christ never had poor people around him. So we must detoxify our mind. We must emancipate ourselves from mental slavery. We must decolonize our mind. We must detoxify ourselves, believing that money is evil. Personal, anything I say on my broadcast are personal experiences. I grew up in a family where, like, you don't even money is like the moment you mention money, you are not holy. The moment you try to talk about money, they consider you as unholy. Like, money, by the time you mention money, they just consider you as a worldly person. A worldly person. And you're in the world. So, and money controls the world. Money controls the world. And you are saying people should not talk about money. So we grew up with this mindset of timidity, with this fear that, look, if you just have to live uh, sheepishly, you just have to fear money. No, this is the mindset we have grown into. And crown it all, I keep on saying religion has contributed in making us docile. Religion has contributed in making us dormant. Religion has contributed in making us um, uh, having a slave mentality. This is personal experiences if you're an African child growing up in Africa, you understand what I'm saying. This is my personal experiences. So looking back now, I remember, oh, if I had had a proper orientation, or if we had had a proper orientation, we would have been where we are now. And I would like to compare, and you think people usually say the children of Israel is rich today because God has blessed them, because they are. It's a lie. It is today. I wish to bring it to you. Israelites are not rich because they are choosing, or because God blesses them. It's a lie from the pit of hell. It is a bloody lie. Israel have common sense. Now let me because I've studied the wealth, how the Jews make money. I've studied these guys. In the Jewish family, in the Jewish community, when a child turns 18, he's being told to present a business idea. He's being told to write a business plan. And by the time he writes this business plan, he comes to and presents it to the temple. The rabbis, the teachers, and the elders of this temple sit down, study this business idea, and do a crowdfunding for this child. If the business idea costs $2 million, the Jewish church will do a crowdfund of $2 million. And let me tell you one important thing: why the Jews continue to be rich. It's not because they are being favored by one special God. No, no. We too Africans, we can do this thing if we follow that principle. And in the Jewish family, in the Jewish community, whether you like the person that is being present with that, whether you like that person that has that business idea or not, you must contribute. It's a law. You must contribute to the welfare of the Jewish temple family. So it doesn't matter. Somebody brings a business idea. It doesn't matter if you like that person or not. You must contribute. It is the law. This is why the Jews are the wealthiest. And let me still shock you. After a crowdfund is done for this person, and the person went on and tried that business, and the business failed, they're usually given two chances. Two chances. They come back to the temple, and another crowdfunding is being done for them. If they fail this time, then that is it. This is how the Jews, and that is why the Jews have businesses in every country around the world. They buy Jewish. When a Jew wants to buy clothes, he look for the next Jewish person that has a clothing industry, and they patronize him. When a Jew want to buy, let's say, this headset, he looks for a fellow Jewish brother who is in that same temple with him, or even in the community, and he goes there and buy it from him or her. monies, and in the money and the dollar exchange hand more than 18 times within the Jewish community before it leaves the Jewish communities. It is not that they are favored by any god, it is common sense. They love and support one another. They they have the, and they don't go seeking for jobs like we black people. They don't go seeking that we want to work for pennies. They have been given sound right from the Jewish family, right from childhood. They have been trained to handle finance. They have been trained with financial knowledge. If these things have been done to us when we are coming up, I don't think any Jewish family and I don't think I can challenge any Jewish family in the entire world. If I had that kind of education, I can stand anywhere and challenge any Jewish family. But we never had those educations. Rather, what we have coming up was how to memorize the Bible from from Genesis to Revelation. How to go. We feed our brains with knowledge, knowledge that had no economic benefit. I'm not saying serving God is bad. The Jews serve God, but look at what they have. Look at what they are doing. So it is not, break away from that myth that God has favored the Jewish. It is a lie. It is a lie. We can, if we do the same thing, apply the same principle they applied in doing what we are doing, we'll be 10 times greater than them, because the Jews don't have the resources we have. We have the resources. And that's why I said the things I'm learning now, the things I'm learning now, I will teach my children even before, I will teach my kids even before I leave them, I allow them go out there to go out for the world to educate them. By the time my children turn 15, they will be a force to reckon with, because the things I'm beginning to know now, if I've known them when I was just 8 years old, if I've been taught financial education, financial literacy like I'm being taught today, like the child in the Jewish families are being taught when they are when a Jewish child is born from birth, they are being taught business, they're being taught how to sell. You don't see this in the black communities, you don't see this in African families. We are taught knowledges that have no bearing on this planet. It's already 12 minutes. Have mercy. All right. Today's topic is titled BlackRock offers. BlackRock is the most biggest asset manager in entire on this planet. BlackRock has investment in virtually every country in this world and virtually in every sector of the economy. Everywhere you go, you must see BlackRock, followed by Vanguard. And just recently, they are partnered with Coinbase, and this is not the first time they are partnering with any crypto sector platform. They've invested 280 million in Cycle. Cycle is a company that is in charge in issuing a stable coin called USDC. You know, in the cryptocurrency space, we have several stable coins like USDT, USDC, BUSD, DAY, and money. They recently crashed UST by Luna. Okay, Luna is an algorithmic backed stable coin. However, USDC are stable coins backed by dollars. So BlackRock last few couple of months ago invested $280 million in Cycle. Now they're partner with Coinbase. Coinbase is the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in America and the second in the world. Because Binance is the biggest, followed by Coinbase. You know why Coinbase is targeted towards institutional investors. Binance is targeted towards ordinary users. That is different. All of them are playing their role. No hard feelings about it. Like all of them are actually playing their role, because at the end of it, we all need the investor. We need institutional investors to come in. That is why we continue to educate our people that this is the time for us to get involved. This is time for us to bring our people into cryptocurrency. This is time for us to massively educate our people, because these guys are coming in. They are coming in with trillions. BlackRock manages $11 trillion assets, not 11 billion. No. $11 trillion. There's no company on this planet that has the net worth of BlackRock. These guys are coming. They have invested in Cycle. Cycle, like I said, Cycle is in charge of issuance of USDC, a stable coin. And now they're investing in Coinbase. And just when they made this announcement, the shares in Coinbase went up. So this is what we are saying, right? When they come, they pack all the cryptos, and you'll be left with virtually nothing. I want to encourage the actions. We're a choosing generation. A lot of people might not see what TACC is now, but we have seen the end. That is why I come here every week to talk to us, because Forget, we have seen the end. We have seen the massive opportunity in TACC. We have seen the potential in TACC. There's nothing anybody can do to convince me. You might not see it, but we have seen it. And now let me just share my screen. I won't show you because I will. Let me see. Let me share my screen and show you, right. So it's here. If you can go to CoinDesk, this is it. Say BlackRock to offer crypto for institutional investors through Coinbase Prime. The asset management giant and the crypto exchange have partnered to broaden access to crypto among institutional investors. Hey, have mercy. Have mercy, have mercy. People don't know what is happening. People don't know what is coming now. People don't know what's happening. People don't know what is coming. People don't know what is coming. Guys, in the next couple of years to come, being in crypto will be one of the best decisions you have made in this life. You're not here by accident. There is no coincidence in the universe. The power that created you, the power that hears your secret prayers, the prayers that nobody hears except you in your heart, is the power that brought you here into TACC. Is the power that brought you into crypto. You're not here by mistake. You're not here by accident. Hold on to what you have. Buy more if you can. Above all, don't be selfish. Bring your people. Talk to your neighbors. Talk to everyone. TACC should be your song. I breathe TACC, everything. Baptize people with TACC. Because at the end of the day, if you're the only person enjoying abundance, then there is no point. You won't even enjoy your abundance in peace because you have people poor around you. Always they'll be calling you for help, for help, for help, for help. So why not prepare them now? Why not prepare them now? You can buy $10 worth of crypto for your loved ones. They might not see what you are doing for them now, but it's fine. It's the day you plant the seed, is not the day you harvest. It is the law of nature. You can't, and that is why our people must get educated. You can't outplay nature. You can't outsmart nature. Nature will always, and that is why TACC is following natural pattern. TACC is growing organically. TACC will not grow artificially. We will grow organically. Yeah, we all have. If we're not farmers, we have farming knowledge. The day you plant the yam, the day you plant your corn is not the day you harvest. So why the impatience? TACC is not a Ponzi. You think if we wanted to make TACC a Ponzi scheme, we don't know how. We have Ponzi scheme. We have personally, I've been engaged in a lot of Ponzi schemes that have eaten up my money. We have Ponzi scheme knowledge. So if we wanted to turn TACC into a hype, we'll turn it into a hype. But no, no. Truth is what TACC is being built upon. TACC is like in the scripture that says TACC is a house built on the rock, not on ground that when when the water comes or the flood comes, it will just wipe it away. No, TACC is being built on a solid rock. Just like um Christ said, on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against thee. We are building TACC on a solid foundational rock, and the gates of hell will not prevail against TACC. Thank you very much. That continues to go up here. Peace.